Welcome to DVC News. You are with me, Zaman. Now the details. 3,531 new COVID-19 cases were detected in last 24 hours. The total number of confirmed cases in the country now stands at 1,12,306. The country also recorded 39 new deaths within the same period of time. With the latest figures, the country's COVID-19 death toll has risen to 1,464.
24 ঘন্টায় নমুনা সংগ্রহ হয়েছে 15,710টি
15,710 samples have been collected in last 24 hours, where 15,585 have been tested. 6,12,164 samples have been tested so far. From the sample, 3,531 have been tested positive in last 24 hours. The infection rate is 22.66%. 1,12,306 have been tested so far. 1,084 people have been recovered last 24 hours. And 39 people have died. 1,464 people have died so far. Considering the infection, the death rate is 1.30%.
শনাক্ত বিবেচনায় মৃত্যুর হার 1.30।
Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has called upon all in the country to strictly maintain the health guidelines. She made the call while holding virtual meeting from Ganobhabon at the beginning of the ECNEC meeting in the morning. Meanwhile, Planning Minister M.A. Mannan said 57.3% of Annual Development Program ADP was implemented till May this year. A total of 9 projects was presented for the approval at today's meeting. The Prime Minister and the ECNEC chairperson Sheikh Hasina presided over the virtual meeting from Ganobhabon.
করোনা ভাইরাসের কারণে ইতিমধ্যে আমরা আমাদের মন্ত্রিপরিষদ সদস্য সহ
Owing to coronavirus, we have lost many people, including our cabinet and parliament members. We seek for divine blessing for their departed souls. Coronavirus problem is not of our own. It's a global problem. Life must go on. That's why I would request to countrymen to follow the health directives to curb the infection of coronavirus.
চলার জন্য সবাইকে আমি আহ্বান জানাই।
A Biman flight left Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport for London, the United Kingdom at 2 p.m. on Sunday. The scheduled flight left Dhaka for London and will be back on Monday with a passenger. However, the shortage of passengers forced National Flag Carrier to cancel its flights on 4 domestic routes. On June 1, CAB permitted operation of all domestic flights, maintaining social distancing and following health guidelines. The domestic flights on Dhaka, Chattogram, Dhaka, Sylhet, Dhaka, Soyedpur and Dhaka, Joshore routes then resumed on a limited scale. The unemployed and the workers of Private Medical Technologists Association have observed a sit-in for the implementation of 5-point demand, including the cancellation of the recruitment of 183 medical technologists and the appointment of 20,000 others in a shortage possible of time. The protest started in front of Mohakhali Health Directorate at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday. They also urged to bring the involved under rules of law for their alleged corruption in the recruitment process. The agitated protesters also demanded to stop recruitment on voluntary basis. They also demanded that those who have exceeded the age limit due to the negligence of the Health Directorate should be recruited after age amendment. They also demanded Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's interference over the matter. They threatened to continue their regular movement till the demand is realized. There are many allegations surrounding the Pungu hospital in the capital. Irregularities become the rule here. As a result, patients who come from many parts of the country face immense suffering. Admitting various problems, the hospital doctor says efforts are being made to solve the problems. Munir Hussain, who came from Shariatpur to the Pungu hospital few days ago, he has been suffering from various tests before getting the main treatment. The patient who was admitted to hospital with a leg injury also has to go for examination. There are complaints patients are suffering at every step. Doctor of the Pungu hospital is acknowledging the various problems and said they are trying to solve the problems. Today is the 73rd birthday of poet Nirmolendu Gun, one of the most popular Bangladeshi poets known for his accessible verses. Gun was born in Kasban village under Barhatta Upojela of Netrakona district on June 21, 1945. In 1969, he got his Bachelor of Arts degree. He published his poem Notun Kandari on magazine Uttor Akash. On February 21, 1965, he published the poem Kono Ek Shongramir Drishtite on the magazine Weekly Janota. Gun's first book of poetry, Premangshu Raktochai, was published in 1970. Since then, he has published 45 collections of poetry and 20 collections of prose. He also has written a number of poems on important personalities, including Rabindranath Tagore, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Lenin, Shakti Chattopadhyay, and others. He was awarded Ekushe Padok in 2001, an Independence Day award by Government of Bangladesh in 2016. He was awarded Bangla Academy Literary Award in 1982. Bangladesh today witnessed the first visible eclipse of decade, classified as the annular solar eclipse and popularly known as Ring of Fire, with the sun appearing as a necklace of pearls for around 30 seconds during the maximum phase. Starting with 11:23 a.m. Bangladesh Standard Time, the eclipse ended at 2:52 p.m. The solar eclipse 2020 was also visible through Central African Republic, Congo, Ethiopia, southern Pakistan, northern India, and China. A partial eclipse will be visible in North and Southeast Africa and southeast of Europe, most of Asia, and the north of Australia just before sunset. National Museum of Science and Technology every year arrange event to witness the solar eclipse moments, but this year, owing to coronavirus, the activities were suspended. Jerusalem is witnessing a solar eclipse on Sunday, the last one the Palestinians and the Israelis will be able to view until 2027. The eclipse was visible over Jerusalem between 7:26 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. local time, reaching its peak at 8:24 a.m. When the moon hit approximately 35% of the sun's surface, it was also be seen over southern parts of the Arabian Peninsula, Eastern and Central Africa, according to NASA. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, partially or fully hiding the Sun. Sunday's eclipse will not be full one, but partial, also known as Ring of Fire. That's all for now. For more news and updates, please visit dvcnews.tv. You can also visit our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Stay with DVC News.